everyone, and welcome to Narrative Notions, where we unleash our unbridled, maybe unpopular opinions on all things books, TV shows, movies, and media. And today, what are you doing? High C has decided he needs to come and say hello. My goodness. All opinions are our own, and we apologize for nothing. Hashtag dead dove do not eat. We are your hosts. I am Bianca, and that is Bethany. Today we are going to talk about Goodreads reviews, specifically bad Goodreads reviews.
We're playing a
And
guessing game.
we're playing a guessing game. We are going to be reading bad reviews for books that the other has read. No matter how vague, we have to guess what it is. So we have a good variety. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whether or not we do all of those, I don't know, but I have that many to choose from. They're at my disposal. And we will start off, as always, with our currently reading and watching list. Bethany may not have any updates, but we shall see.
I don't. I'm still prioritizing my writing. The semester's over. It ended last week. I got all my essays graded. So I am spending a lot of time with writing at the moment. So I'm boring. It's fine.
You're not
I'm
even
writing
watching
lesbians. It's
anything?
okay. I'm
You're
not,
writing.
no, I'm not, I'm not watching anything new. So
Don't jump. For my friends on Spotify, I have a kitten on my shoulder. There we go. Okay. Hopefully he can get down okay. All right. Well, for my currently reading list, I started Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros because I finished Demure by Hope E. Davis and I wrote it a scathing review, which I'm now going to share with the internet. Now, I did pick it up as an ARC for Book Sirens. I chose to read this book because the premise was really interesting. I was like, oh yeah, I'll love that. So I'm gonna read everyone the premise or the description, whatever. Oh my goodness. He knocked down a bed and it fell. They're okay. Hopefully that wasn't too loud with me screaming. You guys okay? You're being silly. Now he's climbing on my leg. I have to have them out or they will scream. Anyway, recent college graduate Sierra Lopez has no idea what she wants to do with her life. With a degree that's useless on its own, Sierra decides to complete a 1-year master's program at Trinity College in Dublin, Ireland. Alone in a new city, Sierra downloads Tinder, expecting to go on a few casual dates during her study of human aging and fragility. But then she meets the mysterious and brooding, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've seen many different ways on the internet. We're gonna say Eden. De whatever his last name is, who doesn't seem to be at home in Dublin either. When he's 30 minutes late for their first date, however, Sierra writes him off as just another jerk, intending never to see him again. Except Eden keeps showing up. First around campus, then at a bar, and during Sierra's work hours at the campus library. He claims it's just a chance they keep running into each other, which annoys Sierra to no end. But something about Eden just isn't adding up. It says it's a spicy NA fantasy novel for fans of Twilight who no longer want to read about teenagers and who enjoy the fantasy worlds built by Sarah J. Maas and J.R.R. Tolkien. Okay, now my review. I'm sorry this is taking so long. You all need to know about this. This was one of the worst books I've ever read in my whole fucking life. I said, I decided to get this book from Book Sirens as an ARC for an honest review. I have many thoughts. The premise had potential, and I was quite excited about this. Unfortunately, I don't think it was properly executed. The writing style felt very disjointed and juvenile for me, and the characters came across very flat, especially Eden. He seemed robotic the whole time. The chemistry and dialogue was very forced and awkward. It felt like almost nothing happened within the first 50% of the book and could have benefited from some faster pacing. So let's note that I am giving some constructive criticism, okay? I think that entirely too much time was spent on Sierra's insecurity about her psoriasis. Let me be so frank with you. Literally, this entire book, it was about psoriasis and how horrible psoriasis is and how it's basically cancer. And she called it a disfiguring disease. She was talking about it every chapter, multiple times a page. I hate my psoriasis. I'm embarrassed. I'm ugly. No one wants to touch me. They think I'm contagious. The author claimed that this was autoimmune representation, but if I were a person with psoriasis, I would be deeply, deeply offended. Deeply offended. Also, she wanted to be cool and have a Latina female main character and literally only mentioned she was Latina when she was talking about her body and how she has Hispanic curves and Hispanic hips and has a body where if she wears certain clothes, it looks like she's hiding a pregnancy. Love that. Also, it shoved down our throats that she was vegetarian. And the whole point of the book is, oh, this dude's trying to figure out why the Fae are losing their magic. And she's like, oh my God, I think it's because you're not vegetarians and you don't exercise.
I
Are
had
you
a hidden
fucking
theory that the
serious?
book was written by the vegan teacher.
Like, come on. Also, they had sex in a microfilm room of a library and in a hollowed out tree stump. Sexy. Anyway, one of the worst books I've ever read. I gave it 2 stars. I should have given it 1, but it's fine. So I'm reading Iron Flame because I thought it would make me happy. And I am also currently focusing on an audiobook called Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell, which has given me the absolute heebie-jeebies. I think it's about skinwalkers, and it literally described this lady like being demonically possessed and like scuttling around in the dark in a hallway with her eyes rolling in the back of her head and her tongue going. I love it. I'm like 30% in. It's like bonkers. I love it. I can't remember if I mentioned that I am watching The Ultimatum. I also started Love in the Wild. I don't like that one. I'm really into like reality dating shows right now. I don't know, man. It's what I'm into. That's all I got. Let's get into the Goodreads stuff.
Okay,
I've
do
got a
we,
bunch of
and
them.
I was thinking about this while you were talking, do we want to have like hints?
Sure.
Let's say we can have, okay, so we could do like a hint tier list, I guess. So like, we could do like 2 or 3, and then each one gets a little more specific.
Okay.
So just like in case, because like some of mine are really vague. So you might need a little help with some of these, especially on
That's
the
very
books
fair.
that you rated highly.
I rate a lot of books highly.
Yeah. Well, I've got like some in here that are like 2 words. So,
I like it. I think I only have one that's like one sentence.
mm,
Hi, C, what are you doing? He is stuck to me like glue. I tell you what, I have a potential adopter for both of them. It may or may not work out. Why are you on my keyboard? See, because I'm just a little man. Just you. Get down off of my desk. You guys are annoying. Your brother's
okay,
getting
who's going
into
first? You or me?
you.
Me. Okay. Okay. All right. So I actually got 2 because one is literally 1 word. It's
Okay.
help.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I know. So I decided to be nice and I found another review that's a tad longer. Um it's very vague. Uh Fuck everybody who recommended this, especially Book Talk over there. Yeah, you can fuck off twice to hell. To hell twice.
Okay, so it's a book talk book.
Yes.
Okay. It's a controversial book talk book. Am I allowed to look? I'm not going to look at reviews, but am I allowed to look at my list on Goodreads?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm probably not going to get it, but well, it's in. Okay. Okay. Let's. Oh, it's controversial. Akatar?
No.
Damn. Okay, not Akatar. Help. Repeat the second one?
Fuck everybody who recommended this, especially Book Talk over there. Yeah, you can fuck off to hell twice.
It's not Akatar, but it is controversial. It's gotta be a big one. Ow, you're on my leg. Manacled?
Nope.
Damn. Okay. Credence.
No.
Controversial. Barbarians.
Yes. Help.
Yeah,
Help.
it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Hello, little man. That's
I saw
okay.
it and I thought that was hilarious, but I knew it was there's very little to do with that. So I figured I would be nice. I've done that with some
Understandable.
of them too. Like I've got
Funny.
2 reviews because some of them are like, I don't think there's much you can go off of with that.
I only got one each. But also, for everyone at home, Bethany's list is much shorter than mine because she
Yeah.
never updates Goodreads.
Sorry.
So she only has 149 books on there, and I have how many? 595.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see your first one. A bloated, leaden behemoth lacking in any originality, character development, engaging plot, or good writing. There is a longer review that goes along with this, but that's the beginning that really matters. A bloated, leaden behemoth lacking in any originality, character development, engaging plot, or good writing.
Is it Priory of the Orange Tree?
It is absolutely Priory of the Orange Tree.
I had to think about it and like I was paying attention the first time, but then like you said behemoth and I was like, there's only one book that I've read that's
Behemoth.
massive.
Now, I think we should also mention what we rated the books and then what
Mm,
all of the reviews that we have, I'm assuming, are 1-star reviews. All
yes.
of mine are 1-star reviews.
Yep.
So she rated Priory 3 stars. I rated Ice Planet Barbarians probably 4. Ice Planet. What did I rate it? I rated it 4 stars.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's a fair review for Priory of the Orange Tree, especially if you go into it expecting something completely different. Because it did get a lot of like comparisons to Lord of the Rings, but it's not Lord of the Rings.
There's fruit punch. He said, unhand me, woman. I'm putting their dinner in there. I can hear you. Do the next one.
Okay. All right. I I've got some very obscure ones in here. So,
Okay.
just so you know.
Obscure.
Yep. Some that maybe you didn't think I would actually go for, if I'm being totally honest.
Oh. I don't think
Okay.
I might have put maybe 1 or 2 on here that we have both read.
Hmm.
That's just because I didn't feel like going through your entire list. It's fine. All
Yeah.
right, I'm ready.
Okay. This was an interesting read for me. I was never allowed to read or watch the movie/book because quote unquote witchcraft. I was so excited to read it with my family now, and turns out we did not enjoy it. And also, after a quick Google search, it turns out the author is anti-Semitic. So double whammy.
Harry Potter?
Nope.
How the fuck is that not Harry Potter? What did I rate it?
You rated it 5 stars.
God damn. Okay. So what this is literally not gonna help me at all. But I'm gonna put my stuff in order of rating. But I've rated so many books 5 stars. Oh my god. Okay. Witchcraft. The author is anti-Semitic. Is it Fourth Wing?
No.
Okay. I know the author's got some issues, but I don't think there's any witchcraft in it. Anti-Semitic. Witchcraft. Oh man. I rated it 5 stars. Is it The Mortal Instruments?
No.
Damn. Witchcraft. Anti-Semitic. Is it anything by L.J. Smith?
No.
Fuck. Witchcraft. Anti-Semitic. Twilight?
Oh.
I don't know. Oh my god. I've rated so many books 5 stars. I can't think of anyone that's controversial. Is this one ACOTAR?
No.
So I know the author's got issues there too. Give me my first hint.
Okay. And this is going to be the vague first hint. It was written by a
Vague
man.
first hint. It was written by a man. Damn, I almost never read books written by men. Men are garbage. It was written by a man.
Mhm.
It was written by a man. If only. Is there a way to filter that? Written by a man. No, I can just do author. Damn, I rated it 5 stars.
Mhm.
It's written by a man.
Yep.
Witchcraft, anti-Semitism.
Yep.
Oh my gamut. I don't read books by men. I can't even. Is it? It's a Stephen King book.
Nope.
No, he's basically the only fucking him and Dean Koontz. It's not Dean Koontz?
Mm.
Damn. All right. I don't read books by men. I don't. Is it Alice in Wonderland? No, I
Nope.
didn't rate that 5 stars. The Perks of Being a Wallflower? No,
Nope.
that's not witchcraft. Damn. This is fun. This is making my brain work. You guys, I've had a very long week. And it seems like every single episode I say that I am exhausted and tired. And it's true. It's true. I have been very tired. Okay, listen. The Maze Runner?
Nope.
Dang. I'm not finding very many men or very much witchcraft
Do you want
or
another
very
hint?
much anti-Semitism. I might want another hint in maybe 5 seconds. I rated it 5 stars, and it's by a man. Damn. Okay, give me another hint.
Okay. I don't think this is when you read it, but you added it or you rated it 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. God, biscuits, dude. Witchcraft. Anti-Semitism is by a man. I rated it 3 stars or 5 stars, and I rated it 3 years ago. Okay, and it is a book and not a manga.
Hmm.
Okie dokie. Amazing. 3 years ago. I started reading romance novels 3 years ago. But if it's by a man, it's not a romance novel because I don't read
Nope.
romance novels written by
I
men.
I am almost like absolutely positive that you read this a long time ago and not 3 years ago.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am going to rip out my brain. It's not by Stephen King. It's not by Dean Koontz. It's not by James Dashner. Damn it. This is ridiculous.
I would also like to point out, I'll give you a free hint here, that witchcraft is in quotations.
It's Not Every Day by David Leviathan. Oh
Nope.
my God. What other books have I read? No, that's not by a man. Um, it's fucking ridiculous. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. Is it Game of Thrones?
No.
God damn it. I'm gonna go crazy. I have too many books on this list to be going through. I shouldn't have done by author. I should have just stayed with the ratings. Okay, give me my last hint, and if I can't get it, I can't get it.
It's a children's book.
It's a children's book. Okay. Okay, that's. Is it anything by Shel Silverstein?
No.
Is it The Cat in the Hat?
No.
God damn. Charlotte's Web?
Nope.
Matilda!
Yes.
It's fucking Matilda! Oh my God. I only added that 3 years. Matilda. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Moving straight into the next one. That took way too long. Oh man. Okay. It is ridiculous how much it shows that these are copy paste characters. The synopsis fools all. I never really hated Insta-love until I read this. So tropey, it hurts.
Insta love.
Insta-love. You rated it 3 stars.
3 stars.
It is ridiculous how much it shows that these are copy paste characters. The synopsis fools all. I never really hated Insta Love until I read this. So tropey, it hurts. I can continue a little bit if you would like me to.
Yes.
It doesn't try very hard to make a plot worthy of interest. In quotations, or not in quotations, in parentheses, info dumps that drag, police flashing lights, flashbacks, and puts moving the story on the characters instead. In parentheses, plot equals trash. I couldn't bring myself to care about any of these characters. They make me want to murder. Fire emoji and 2 knife emojis. Insta love.
Insta love.
Lots of tropes, lots of flashbacks, shitty plot, and you rated it 3 stars.
Is it If I Stay?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Flashbacks. 3 stars.
Insta love.
You said Insta love.
Insta love. Very tropey.
Very
Synopsis
tropey.
fools all.
Synopsis.
I can probably. The
Okay.
main character was much too trusting, and it was truly frustrating.
Too
Too trusting.
too trusting.
I think it says too trusting and then not at all, and it was truly frustrating.
Too trusting and not at all. I'm
Let me know if you
trusting.
want a hint.
Stolen air? No.
Nope.
No, that's not insta love. I don't think. How obscure of a book is it?
Not very.
Not very.
Like, it is fairly well known.
Is it Divergent?
No,
Ooh.
I have not read it.
You have not read it. Okay.
I have not read it, and I will not read it.
Will not read it. Okay.
Will not
Okay.
read it.
Will not read it. Haven't read it. Will not read it. Da, 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 da.
You have talked about it recently in
I've
an
talked about
episode.
it recently in an
Yes,
episode.
in an episode.
Legendborn?
Yes.
Oh. Was that insta love?
I don't know, but it says it is.
I'll have to look back at it. I don't remember it being insta love, but I mean, I
I
guess it
don't
could
know.
be.
But this person's profile picture is of a really cute black cat with yellow eyes. And I trust their opinion.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I can understand that. Insta love. Tropey. Yeah, tropey, I can understand. You said it was copy and paste characters?
That's what it says. It is ridiculous how much it shows that these are copy-paste characters.
Huh.
The synopsis fools all. But yes, have not read and will not read because I don't like Arthurian legend retellings. It bores me.
And that's okay.
That's
I don't
okay.
think any less of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Also, guys, you will hear that sometimes my voice is going in and out. I have been really sick for over a week now, and I have completely lost my voice multiple times this week because of talking at my job because I have like presentations and stuff I have to do and I work with kids. So I will occasionally sound like a squeaky toy and I literally cannot help it. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. Thanks.
Okay. Let me find another one that's a little bit easier. Okay. Something so okay. 600 pages, 600 plus pages of no plot, no vibes, an MC with no brain, thinly veiled racism, and way too many mentions of honeydew.
Honeydew, honeydew, honeydew. From Blood and Ash.
Yes.
Yes. It's literally, oh my fucking God. Did I like the first book? Yes, I did. Everything after that is absolutely garbage. Don't read the rest of the books. From Blood and Ash, he literally talks about honeydew fucking constantly. Thank you for making it so easy because literally I wouldn't have gotten it other than that. I oh, honeydew. It's ridiculous. I
You're
probably
welcome.
rated that one 5 stars.
I did not look.
Well, I probably did.
Yeah. I took screenshots of the reviews that I picked, so
Same. So
okay.
did I. That way I didn't have to go back and find them.
Yeah.
All right. Your next one. Very, very vague.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ. Just have sex.
Pride and Prejudice. I had the same one. Did I swear on my life?
Jesus Christ. Just have sex. I was like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's go. Oh my God. I love it. Amazing. Okay. Okay.
Love it.
I told you we might have one or two of the same. Okay.
Yeah.
So your next one then. I am now stupider from reading this.
Oh, okay.
You
What did
rated
I
it
rate it?
4 stars. You rated it
Four
4 stars.
stars.
Mm-hmm. I am now stupider from reading this.
I rate a lot of things 4 stars. Oh no.
Oh no.
It that this question doesn't help me at all. Is it in a series?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God. Is it a Mortal Instruments book?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Is it a Pendragon book?
Nope.
No. Harry Potter.
Mm-mm.
Maze Runner.
Nope.
Gone series.
Nope.
No. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Lunar Chronicles?
No.
No. Red Queen.
Nope.
No. Caraval.
Uh-uh. And for future reference, I don't have Caraval on my list at all.
Okay. Folk of the Air. Is it one of the Cruel Prince books?
Mm-mm.
No. The Traitor Circle.
Nope.
Crown of Feathers.
Nope.
No. Any of the Married to Magic.
No.
Just listing off the series that I can think of. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Hold on. What series did I Simon Verse?
No.
No. Last Princess.
No.
Dead Beautiful.
No.
Fins.
No.
It's not the mermaid book. How is it not the
Nope.
mermaid book?
The Mermaid book didn't have any good reviews that didn't give away spoilers. I did look through the Mermaid books. Forgive my
Uh,
fins. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I read it in like 5th grade. Leave me alone. Twilight.
No.
No
Mm-mm.
need.
No.
No. But it's a series?
It's a series. You rated it 4 stars.
4 star. Okay, it's not Finn. It's not Gone. It's not Dead Beautiful. It's not Lunar Chronicles.
Nope.
Last Princess. Is it one of the Dark Artifices?
No.
Artifices. No,
No.
not Lunar Chronicle. Simon Verse.
No, you said Simon Verse already.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Is it Prisoner's Throne?
No.
No. What the fuck?
Would you like a hint?
Yes.
It is very well known.
Very well known.
Extremely.
But it's in a series?
It's in a series. It is the very first book in a series. It is extremely well known. It is
Very
a technical young adult series. We want to be real technical. If you look at it, kind of squinty eyed and from the side, it's not young adult.
not young adult.
Like it is marketed as young adult. The subject matter is not young adult.
Hunger Games.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Oh my God. Yeah, you rated it 4 stars. That person is
Okay.
now stupider for reading it.
Okay. That's a little embarrassing. Cool.
That took you so long.
Hey, Matilda took you just as long. It's okay.
Matilda took me just as long.
I don't know how easily you're gonna get this one, but I know you will have fun ranting about it.
Okay.
So hint already. It's a low rated star for you. Low rated book for you. Okay. When the MC loses his shit because he believes the main character's name is derogatory and then spends the rest of the book calling her a bitch.
Thinks her name is derogatory, and then
Let me
spends
find
the
out
rest of the
exactly
book
what you rated it.
calling her a bitch. Beanie
You
Weenies
rated
woke
it
up.
1 star.
I rated it 1 star.
Yes.
Thinks her name is derogatory
And spends the rest of the book calling her a bitch.
and spends the rest of the book calling her a bitch. I don't have very many books that I have rated 1 star. Romeo and Juliet?
No. Think more recent.
More
Ish.
recent. It's either It Ain't Me, Babe, or Truck Driver.
It ain't me, babe.
I don't remember him calling her a bitch in the book. I also don't remember him saying that her name is derogatory. What? We know that I
Don't look at me,
hate
man.
It
I don't
Ain't Me,
know.
Babe. That review doesn't really make any sense. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it's a terrible book, but I don't think that's for the right book. I don't think that's right. That's okay. That's fine. You made it easy because I've only rated a couple books as 1 star. You have
Yeah.
rated like no books as 1 star, but I've only rated a couple. Um, the next one for you is What a Stupid Story. What a stupid story. You rated it as 4 stars.
4 star. 4 stars again. Oh my God. Okay.
4 stars. What a stupid story.
4 stars. Okay. Is it
What a
something
stupid
we've
story.
both read?
Nope. I have not
No.
read it. I will not be reading it. I literally had never even heard of it before I found it in your read list.
Is it one of the Shadow Children books?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
So it's not part of a series. Or is it a part of a
I
series?
I don't know. Hold on. I didn't get that far. Hold on. It is technically part of a series. It is not part of the Shadow Children series, no. But it
What
is
is
part of a series.
what
There's
is
only 2 books in the series. So it's a
2 books?
duology.
Duology. Okay.
And you
Okay.
rated it 4 stars.
Okay.
Did you
Uh,
read the second book? Let's see. Did you read the second book?
duology.
I
Is it The
don't
Last
think
Princess?
it is The Last Princess.
Yeah. I don't
What a
think
stupid story. You didn't read the
yeah.
second book, and if you did, you didn't put it on here.
I did not read the second book,
It
which
only has 185 ratings for the second book. Wow.
yeah. I Now that I think about it, I should probably change that rating. But again, it's one of those books that I read when I was 12
Forever
when it came
ago.
out.
Yes.
So I liked it at the time, but thinking about the story now, it deserves that. It
Yes.
it was kind of stupid. I did not read the second book.
No.
How on earth did this one suck this hard? It was so boring. OMG, don't forgive that bitch of a sister. OMG, sis. WTF, are you marrying a snake for who effed your sister? OMG, y'all are so stupid.
Okay. So her man fucked her sister. Okay. Her man fucked her sister. Okay. Is it still beating?
No.
Damn. What did I rate it? I made a list of what you rated it so that I could give you
5 stars.
hints. I rated it 5 stars. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a free it's a book we've both read.
It's a book we've both read, and he
I've
fucked her
actually rated it.
sister.
Yes, I rated it lower than you, which is surprising. I gave it 4 stars.
Interesting. You gave it 4 stars. He fucked her sister. Why do I have to rate everything 5 stars? Why do I have to
You're
do that?
very
Literally,
easily pleased.
I am so easily pleased. Literally, none of
And now
these
it's an
books
issue.
have a sister in them at all. Okay, I am in need of another hint.
Okay. I had one. It's young adult.
It's young adult. I rated it 5 stars. Can you read the review one more time?
How on earth did this one suck this hard? It was so boring. OMG, don't forgive that bitch of a sister. OMG, sis. WTF, are you marrying a snake who effed your sister? OMG, you are all so stupid.
Don't forgive that bitch of a sister. Okay, so there's a bitch of a sister. She's marrying someone who fucked her sister. I rated it 5 stars, and it is young adult.
I'm
Three
very surprised.
Three Dark Crowns?
No.
No? Is it well known?
Yeah, it's pretty well known.
He fucked her sister? Cruel Prince?
Wicked King, but yeah.
He didn't fuck her sister. Oh,
Because of Taran and Locke.
my sister. Oh my God. Okay. I completely forgot the part where you said we've both read it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Um, your next one. This
Oh
book
dear.
was written. This book was written so that the author can say the R slur several times without being judged. It's said 31 times. 31 good times. Everyone is ableist, and even the sister is supposed to not be ableist, is still slightly ableist. Someone tell her that just because you don't say the R slur doesn't mean you're not ableist. Shitty characters, a slightly interesting plot. Everyone speaks like episode characters. You can't connect to any of the characters. You rated this book 4 stars.
Read that again?
This book was written so that the author can say the R slur several times without being judged. It's said 31 times. Everyone is ableist. And even the sister, who is supposed to not be ableist, is still slightly ableist. Someone tell her that just because you don't say the R slur doesn't mean you're not ableist. Shitty characters, a slightly interesting plot. Everyone speaks like episode characters, and you can't connect to any of the characters. You rated it 4 stars.
What book have I read with the R slur? Male or female author?
That's a good question. Hold, please. Male.
Male.
Male. He's a
Male.
man.
I'm going to assume it's a series. Is it a series?
It is indeed a series.
It is a series. That's all I read. Okay. Series, male author. Activated my Siri. 4 stars, male author. R slur. What? Okay.
Arsler. An ableist
We're
sister.
slow- That's what I'm focusing on. I is it one of the Pendragon books?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
So the Gone series, Gone books. Okay. 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 Which ones
It's
did I
the first
rate?
one.
Four.
It's just the
First
first
one.
one.
Okay.
So apparently he used the R
It's been
slur
a
like a
long.
lot of times.
Apparently I did. I don't even remember him having a sister. No. Yes, I do. He does have a sister. Okay.
And
It's
apparently
been a
she's
while since I've read
ableist.
that book.
And
Apparently. All right.
they use the R slur like a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. That's I'm we're moving on from that. All right. Okay. I've got two for this one, so let me know if you want me to read the second one. Um, in quotations, or okay, quote, this outfit slays, unquote, this book does not.
This outfit slays. This book does not. Okay. What did I rate it?
5 stars. 5.
5 stars. This outfit slays. This book does not. Okay. I guess that kind of narrows it down. I don't know. So I'm going to assume that the book has a female main character.
Yes. Yes.
This outfit slays. This book does not.
The outfit slays, the book did not.
5 stars
Five
and a
stars.
female main character.
Yep.
God damn. Is it Clockwork Princess?
No.
Is it the Lux?
No.
Outfit slays.
Book does
Is said outfit in the cover?
not. I don't think so. No.
Is it unearthly?
No.
Oh, biscuits. Throne of Glass?
Nope.
Not Akatar.
Nope.
Oh, biscuits. This outfit slays. This book does not. Is it part of a series?
Yes.
It's part of a series. Outfit slays.
Yes.
Book does not. Gave it 5 stars. It is part of a series. Is it Cinder?
Nope.
No. Alice in Zombieland?
Nope.
Is it the first book in the Steampunk Chronicles by Katie Cross?
Nope.
No. Give me another hint. Or give me a hint. You haven't technically given me a hint. I've just been asking questions.
Okay, adult romance.
Adult romance. 5 stars. Okay, okay. The Bridge Kingdom?
No.
Oh. A Deal with the Elf King?
No. I did have a second review for it, if you want to hear that.
Give me the second review.
Okay. DNF couldn't get past the milk scandal.
The milk scandal. What the fuck is that? Give me another hint. Give me something.
You were disappointed by the author in a different book.
I was disappointed by the author in another book. Is this in a series?
Yes.
Fucking Christmas. I was
I'm pretty sure
disappointed by
it's
the
this
author in
author.
another series. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Oh my god. We're just gonna have to keep giving hints until I can figure it out. I don't think I'm gonna get it on my own.
Professional bull riding.
Oh, it's fucking reckless.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
It's in that series.
I think so. Let me yes, it's in the series.
Fucking milk scandal. Okay, so it's not Reckless. No, because Reckless is the last one. Reckless is the last one. It is Flawless.
Yes.
Yep. Milk scandal.
I don't know
I
what the milk
was
scandal is about.
I don't know
So,
what the milk scandal is. What the fuck is it? LC Silver milk scandal. I'm gonna look that up later. I was indeed disappointed by another book by this author, which was not in this series. It was in a separate series.
mhm.
And I hated it. It was called Off to the Races in the Gold Rush Ranch series, and I just absolutely hated it. I hated everything about it. However, she is coming out with another series called Rose Hill, and it's the very first book is based around the brother of one of the main character of the second book. Yes, so Heartless in the Chestnut Spring series. So it's Willa's brother. So I'm looking forward to that because it has to do with them. God. Uh okay, your next one.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
oh God.
Do you guys remember that horse in Black Beauty? The cab horse beaten to an inch of its life, lying down and struggling to get up, but you know it never will? That horse is this book. You can't say it doesn't try. God does it try. It tries so hard, in fact, you're wincing and just begging someone to shoot this book and put it out of its misery. All I will do is continue to give you more of the review if you want it.
Okay.
So do you guys
Wait,
remember that
I,
horse?
I gotta know. What did I rate it?
I can't tell you that.
You can't tell. Okay. Okay.
Do you guys remember that horse in Black Beauty? The cab horse beaten to an inch of its life, lying down and struggling to get up, but you know it never will. That horse is this book. You can't say it doesn't try. God does it try. It tries so hard, in fact, you're wincing and just begging someone to shoot this book and put it out of its misery. In short, it's one of those books that are getting filed under. I have no fucking idea why so many people think this is good. Joining the ranks of Red Rising, The Alchemist, Tuesdays with Maury, and everything Jane Austen. I vehemently disliked this book, and I'm trying to articulate why.
The only thing, the only book I've read, there's the only book I can think of that made me feel the exact same way was Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
No.
No,
No.
you can't tell me what I rated it.
No, I cannot.
Did I not rate it, or would it just give it away?
It would give it away.
Is it Water for Elephants?
It is Water for Elephants. Fucking it equated it to beating a horse to death.
I wouldn't say it was that bad. It was bad, but oh
This
God.
person rated it 1 star.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no. All right. That's okay. Poor thing. Okay. All right. So here's yours. Okay. Moving on from that trauma. Okay. Welp, after with a P, Welp. After procrastinating for 7 years and rereading book one to clear the cobwebs, I hated it. Now I'm just going to step back into my lane through the dark alley that others fear to tread and leave this fluffy stuff to the prepubescent girls and slightly effeminate 12-year-old boys. You rated it 5 stars.
I rated it 5 stars because of course I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming that it came out a hot minute ago. Because it said 7 years in between books, so it would have come out a hot minute ago. Leave the fluffy stuff to the teenage girls in effeminate voice. Okay. I rated it 5 stars. When did I read it?
A year ago.
Okay. Okay. Is it Icebreaker? No, that's not 5
No,
stars.
it is in a series. I'll give you that.
It is in a series.
I don't know how much that actually does for you, but
Give me a little bit of something else. It's in a series.
you love it. You love the series.
I love the series.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Akatar.
Nope.
No, because that would be too obvious. It's
I
not
think,
Akatar. I love the series.
give me a second. Let me double check. It's young adult.
It's young adult.
Yep.
Shatter Me?
It's one of them.
That's it's one of them. Un Unravel Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I didn't rate the first one 5 stars because the beginning of it was real funky. And then everything after that I've rated 5 stars because then we get into Aaron Warner.
And the
Aaron
ankle touching.
Warner and the ankle touching.
You're such a
I love
gremlin.
him. I love him. Okay, your next one is very funny to me.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's very funny. Oh my fucking God. Even I don't know what it is. In my opinion, this book was. I'm not going to say it as many times as it is, but I'm going to get the point across. I'm going to start over. Even I don't know what it is. In my opinion, this book was really, 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 times about 80 boring. I'll never recommend to read this book. Really, really, really boring.
I,
Really, really boring. Like super
what
extremely really boring.
what did I rate it? Can you tell me?
5 stars.
Five
The only one I couldn't
stars.
tell you was Water for Elephants because it was 2 stars and that was too obvious.
5 stars and really boring. Is it Lord of the Rings?
No,
The Hobbit?
no,
Shadow Children?
no.
Narnia?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's one of the Narnia books. Cool.
it's the first one.
First one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. The first one is kind of boring. Yep.
He said really probably about 100 times in this review.
This one's pretty long, but I can say like the first couple of paragraphs of it
Okay.
without it giving too much away. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, I hope you're all happy because I am dead inside. Books are supposed to make you feel richer, yet I feel as though I have lost things. A good deal of my sanity, a fair number of brain cells, and whatever I have left of my dignity, all gone. How this blank has managed to outsell pretty much everything is beyond me. This series is, or no, this story is ridiculous. There is zero plot apart from the repulsive and repetitive sex. Take that away, and you have a man and woman who groomed each other. They might as well be monkeys for all we're concerned. Why is this even a series at all? There is nothing going on. Has the author really run out of things to talk about if I have to read about the two of them shaving each other and him braiding her hair and her washing and cutting his hair and him blow drying her hair? Seriously? The fuck is this shit?
I only know of one fucking book where someone shaved someone and that was hopeless.
No.
What other book did I read where someone shaved someone? When the fuck did I read that? There is no way. They groomed each other, they have a lot of sex,
You
There's no
rated it.
plot.
You rated it 3 stars 3 years ago.
3 stars 3 years ago. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's find it. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
You rated
Say,
all of the books 3 stars as well.
I read after the first book. Okay. After giving it 3 stars. That's interesting. Okay.
I can't remember what you actually said when you told me about reading this book, but I think you read these books out of curiosity and spite.
Curiosity and spite. That's how I like to do it.
It's the last
Shaving,
book.
grooming. It's the last book. Okay. It's 50 Shades of Grey, isn't it?
Yes.
I did in fact read them out of curiosity. And I did also read them when I was 13. Excuse me, 14. I was 14. I was in high school. I remember because I was homeschooled and I neglected to do my schoolwork online so that I could read these books pirated on the internet.
Nice.
Your next one is
I'm scared.
Horrible Awful Book. I feel like it was written by a 9-year-old. There were parts that seemed like the author just stuck in there to fill up 400 pages. This book is boring, and I didn't even finish it just because I can't. I wish there was a rating under 1 star, because boy, would I give that to this book.
Okay. 400 pages.
400 pages. You rated it 4 stars.
I rated it 4 stars. I rate everything 4 stars.
You do rate everything 4 stars. My God.
I do rate everything 4 stars.
You rate everything 4 stars.
Is it a series?
It is a series.
Is a series. Okay.
I rated it 5 stars.
You rated it 5 stars, so
I
you
rate
have also read it.
everything 5
Okay.
stars.
You have also read it. It's in a series. Is it one of the Mortal Instruments?
No.
Is it Twilight?
No.
No.
Horrible,
Wow.
awful book. I feel like it was written by a 9-year-old. There were parts that seemed like the author just stuck in there to fill up 400 pages. This book is boring, and I didn't even finish it just because I can't. I wish there was a rating under 1 star, because boy, would I give that to this book. I will see if I can find another rating, or, excuse me, another review that doesn't give extreme spoilers.
Trying to think, 4 pages. Every book I read is 4 pages, 400 pages. Cinder?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I was gonna
you
look
know
for
what?
another review.
You know what? You just don't know quality literature. So,
You don't
it's
know
fine.
quality literature.
You don't know quality literature. You are boring because you don't like cyborg princesses. It's fine. Okay, your next one. Okay. DNF at 35%. The fake scenarios I make up in my head before falling asleep have better plots than this. I want to burn the characters alive. It just dragged on forever.
Okay. What did I rate it?
4 stars.
I rated it 4 stars.
Yes.
Someone DNF'd it at 35%.
Yes.
And they said, read it again.
They said DNF 35%. Fake scenarios I make up in my head before falling asleep have better plots than this. I want to burn the characters alive. It just dragged on forever.
Is it viciously yours?
Nope.
Dang. It just dragged on forever. So I'm assuming it is a longer book.
I don't think so. What is the
What's the
Woo.
page count?
Count 430-ish.
430-ish.
Ish.
Ish. DNF at 35%. Is it A Soul to Keep?
Nope.
No. Does it hurt?
Nope.
The Dragon's Bride.
Nope.
Ruthless Demon King?
Nope.
About 400 pages. A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor?
Nope.
Guild.
Nope.
Grave Mistakes?
Nope.
Damn! Give me another hint.
Okay, I found another review that might be a little bit more, maybe not revealing, but would you like it?
Okay.
Would you like to? Okay.
Enlightening.
Okay. Fuck this book and everybody in it. Stupid insta love shit with self-righteous, poorly executed girl boss MC whose whole personality is being sassy and shallow, but really she's fighting demons. Ooh, ooh face. Shut up. And the love interest somehow is even worse. At the beginning of the book, he's said to be in love with a girl and wants to marry her, but completely forgets she even exists upon meeting blank. By the way, blank is is one of the ugliest nicknames I have ever heard in my life. Bitch isn't even the Loch Ness monster.
Fighting demons. He was in love with someone at first, but then forgot she existed. Okay. I am assuming it is some type of adult romance.
Yes.
Flock?
No,
No,
this review is so funny.
it's not Summer Slumber.
No.
No. Oh, Biscuits and Gravy. Is it the first book in a series?
Yes.
It is the first book in a series.
I didn't even know it was a series.
It is a series. It's the first book in a series. I have gone through all of my 4-star ratings, and none of these fit the bill.
I am
The
very
boys are
surprised.
fighting. It's not the Never King.
This
Is
review
it?
pretty much talks about the whole plot, so do you want me to just start reading it?
Sure.
Okay. So, all of that, by the way, Blank is one of the ugliest nicknames I've ever heard in my life. Second of all, the way he's immediately like, OMG, I would do anything to hear Blank's laugh again, hard eyes. Shut the fuck up. You just met her, like it's actually painful, so forced. They don't have two molecules of chemistry to rub together. You can tell the author was literally forcing infatuation on Blank. Third of all, the plot line is ass. The author is clearly going for an enemies to lovers, but Blank shouldn't shouldn't have been mad at blank in the first place because it was over a minuscule predicament that wasn't even remotely his fault. I was planning on being mad at you forever. Over what? I get it if she didn't like him because he's a useless pushover douchebag who's literally obsessed with her, but she doesn't even care about that. It's just because his teammate's ex-girlfriend's boyfriend or some shit who he has nothing to do with fucked up their rink.
Is it Icebreaker?
Yes.
I literally was looking at it and I was like, no, because I've mentioned it before. So because I mentioned it before, it wouldn't be on this list. I did not rate that 4 stars. Did I rate that 4 stars?
You did.
Wow. I'm changing that. That's ridiculous. No, that's bumping down to 3 because I fucking hated that book.
I'm sending
I
this review to you.
God, in my original review, I said we're gonna say 3.5 stars rounded up to 4. No, we're bumping that shit down. I literally hated that book. The boys are fighting.
The boys are fighting.
Okay, the last one that I have for you.
Okay.
I'm going to read just the very beginning to
Okay.
start off with.
Okay.
If Jake Paul ever sat down to write a touching story where he can appear deep and woke all at the same time, I feel like this would be that book.
Okay. Was it written by a man
Yes,
trying to be woke?
trying to be woke.
What did I rate it?
You rated it. Hold on. 3 stars.
3 stars. Three,
Mhm.
three, 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 three. Okay. Okay. 3 stars. Interesting. Okay. That's I mean that's a funny as hell opener. I'll give him that.
If
That
Jake
is
Paul
hilarious.
ever sat down to write a touching story where he can appear deep and woke all at the same time, I feel like this would be that book.
Deep and woke, and it was written by a man.
It was written by a man. The writing was clunky at best and downright cringe at worst. It was chock full of unnecessary details, and I can't say the rest of that part, to the point where I was rolling my eyes.
Is it they both die at the end?
It is, they both die at the end.
Yeah.
So it says the writing was clunky at best and downright cringe at worst. It was chock full of unnecessary details, and the discussions of the death were all repetitive and shallow to the point where I was rolling my eyes. In terms of the characters, there were so many POVs, and all of them were two-dimensional. And the reason I think of as to why they all exist is to build this futuristic type world where everyone is in an existential crisis. But every reason this story exists is so contrived that I can't connect. The two main characters had no chemistry, and I probably should have known that insta love would have been a trope that would be used. I was a fool for believing otherwise. I was a fool.
I was a fool. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the greatest book I've ever read, but I did really enjoy it. I have the prequel behind
Oh,
me that I will be
nice.
reading eventually at some point.
Love that.
Okay. So, my last my last one for you is quite obvious. So, I'm going to tell you kind of what you rated it first.
Okay.
Um, just so just so you can get an understanding. Although I think that is not how you spell the title. Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's spelled weird. Okay.
It's not spelled weird. I spelled it weird.
Oh, okay. So you're just stupid. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. You rated it 5 stars.
Of course I did.
Okay.
You guys are learning so many things about us. Bethany rates everything 4 stars. I rate everything 5 stars.
Yeah. Okay. I started this novella in the hopes that I would be exposed to gritty dialogue and realistic plot developments. I was severely discomfited. Discomfited. My first worry came when I noticed that a cat was wearing a hat. This is completely distressing as the question of which maniac saw fit to adorn an ill-colored hat on this obviously insane cat is never answered. the the abrasive and genuinely shit drawings detract from the plot as the reader's imagination is completely dismissed. It is plain laziness to illustrate a novella to this degree. It also seems perverse to depict a cat as some
For this on Spotify, she is literally absolutely losing it.
I didn't read this whole thing before I got to this sentence. Oh, It seems perverse to depict a cat as some sort of post-human gimp.
Post-human what?
Gimp.
Oh.
This leads me to the belief that author is a pervert and wishes to have his way with cats. I am appalled by this large pile of turtle turds that has somehow smudged.
That is somehow smut. So it's not the cat in the hat. It is the cat in the hat. And I rated it 5 stars because I was a child.
No, I'm appalled by this large pile of turtle turds that was somehow smudged onto paper
Oh.
to form what is known as the twat in the hat.
The what?
As the twat in the hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm crying.
That was somehow smut. And I was like, how the fuck is the cat in the hat smut?
I didn't read all of it before I got halfway through.
Shame. Shame, shame, shame.
Oh, do you want a serious one?
I guess so, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe humanity was a mistake. I can excuse terrible smut, but I draw the line at using blank as a verb and that a man will literally transforming into one. I demand reparations.
What did I rate it? It's smut.
Yes.
Something as a verb. And he turned into that verb.
Yes.
Okay.
You rated it 4 stars.
Of course I did.
Would you like me to read your review of it?
Hold on. Hold on. We'll get there. Okay. I rated it 4 stars. I'm getting to the 4 stars. Read the review again.
The review. I can excuse terrible smut, but I draw the line at using blank as a verb and
Blank's a verb.
and add a man literally transforming into one. I demand reparations.
He transforms into something that is used as a verb. What the hell? Okay. Friends. Stop it. They're
And
fighting.
the person who did this review, this doesn't help at all, but they have it on their shelves as holy water needed, therapy babe, therapy.
Therapy, babe, therapy. I like it. Okay. Well,
Maybe humanity was a mistake.
I rated it 4 stars.
Yep.
You know, my standards are not great. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's smut. It is smut. I gotta slog through all of my young adult 4 stars.
Would you like a vague hint? Well, vague-ish.
I'm getting to the smut. Okay, it's not Ice Planet Barbarians because we already
Nope.
had that.
Mm-hmm.
Transforms into something.
Yep.
Transforms into something. Have I mentioned it at all in this episode?
No.
Okay.
I think you might have mentioned it on the podcast. I don't actually remember though. But that doesn't really help. So ignore me.
I would like a vague hint.
It's a TikTok book.
It's a TikTok book. I rated it 4 stars. It's the fucking pastry book, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
I read that for book talk.
Mhm.
I read that for book talk. Her Pastry Shifters by Mia Harlan. She follows me on book
Her
talk, and
scrumptious shifters.
her Scrumptious Shifters. She appreciated that I made a video about it. She follows me on book talk because I was like, you know what? It really wasn't bad. It's just about them turning into pastries.
But apparently they use croissant as a verb.
Yes. Don't you love that?
Oh, that's wild.
Is
Okay.
that your last one?
Yes, that was the last serious one. Okay.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, friends, that is all we have for today. Because I think you have learned a little bit too much about us today. And the fact that I read a book about pastry shifters. I do it for book talk. Give me suggestions. So that is all we have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. You can catch us on Spotify or YouTube, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Like, bye.